Hey, I'm Marcus. 80s film buff, ideally.
Set in San Francisco, the brilliant young hacker, Marcus Holloway, finds himself on the wrong side of the CTOS 2.0 profiling system. Fueling his passion to take down this oppressive tool, he soon teams up with like-minded hackers from the notorious DedSec. A fully open and dynamic San Francisco lies before Marcus, with practically every gadget vulnerable to his skilled tech wizardry, and he'll need that edge to take on criminal masterminds and corporate interests using CTOS 2.0 for their own ends.
Welcome to San Francisco.
PS4 for the players.
You Tommy? Detective Norman.
How long you been in town?
3 years.
Part 1 of the Mafia crime saga, 1930s, Lost Heaven, Illinois. Remade from the ground up with a new game engine, an updated script, new cutscenes, additional gameplay sequences, and more, you'll rise through the ranks of the Italian Mafia during the Prohibition era of organized crime. After a run-in with the mob, cab driver Tommy Angelo is thrust into a deadly underworld. Initially uneasy about falling in with the Salieri crime family, Tommy soon finds that some rewards are too big to pass up.
Welcome to Night City.
In 2077, America is in pieces. Megacorps control life in all its aspects, from the top floors of their sky-high fortresses. Down below, drug-pushing gangs, dirty tech hustlers, and slingers of illicit brain dances run the streets. The world in between is where decadence, sex, and pop culture mix with violent crime, extreme poverty, and the unattainable promise of the American dream. In a world where you have no future, what matters is that you control who you are.
So go ahead and play. But don't forget, the future is yours for the taking.
Peggy 18.
Square Enix and United Front Games have joined forces to bring you an open-world
The definitive edition of the critically acclaimed, award-winning open-world action-adventure, reworked, rebuilt, and remastered for the new generation. All 24 previously available DLC extensions have been integrated into the game, including the story-extending episode Year of the Snake and the horror-themed nightmare in North Point. Alongside a wealth of new technological, audio, and visual improvements, Hong Kong has never felt so alive. A vibrant, neon city teeming with life. Hong Kong's exotic locations and busy streets and markets hide one of the most powerful and dangerous criminal organizations in the world, the notorious Triads. Play as Wei Shen, the highly skilled undercover cop trying to take down the Triads from the inside out. You'll have to prove yourself worthy as you fight your way up the organization, taking part in brutal criminal activities without blowing your cover. Destroy your opponents in brutal hand-to-hand combat using an unmatched martial arts system. Dominate Hong Kong's buzzing streets in thrilling illegal street races and tear it up in explosive firearms action. Sleeping Dogs Hong Kong is the ultimate playground.
Sleeping Dogs creates a character as limitless as the world he inhabits. Wei is faced with an immense challenge. To survive undercover in the exotic and dangerous underbelly of Hong Kong, he'll have to keep his friends close and his enemies closer.
Fight like hell through Tokyo and Osaka, with protagonist Kazuma Kiryu and series regular Goro Majima. Play as Kazuma Kiryu and discover how he finds himself in a world of trouble when a simple debt collection goes wrong and his mark winds up murdered. Then, step into the silver-toed shoes of Goro Majima and explore his normal life as the proprietor of a cabaret club. Switch between 3 different fighting styles instantaneously and beat up all manner of goons, thugs, hoodlums, and lowlifes. Take combat up a notch by using environmental objects such as bicycles, signposts, and car doors for bone-crunching combos and savage takedowns. Fighting is not the only way to kill time in 1988's Japan. From discos and hostess clubs to classic Sega arcades, there are tons of distractions to pursue in the richly detailed, neon-lit world.
One more big score, we got enough money to leave. What do you think?
The frontier remains untamed in the sequel Red Dead Redemption 2, as an epic tale unfolds across the American heartland, from the dusty gulches to the lush rolling hills. Red Dead Redemption 2 also lays the foundation for an all-new online multiplayer world.
What about loyalty?
Loyal to what matters.
Do as you're goddamn told.
It is us or him!
Red Dead Redemption 2, coming October 26th, rated M for mature.
Welcome to Santo Ileso, a vibrant fictional city in the heart of the American Southwest. In a world rife with crime, where lawless factions fight for power, a group of young friends embark on their own criminal venture as they rise to the top in their bid to become self-made. Experience the biggest and best Saints Row playground ever created. The unique, sprawling world of Santo Ileso is the backdrop for a wild, larger-than-life sandbox of thrilling side hustles, criminal ventures, and blockbuster missions as you shoot, drive, and wingsuit your way to the top. A remastered release of LA Noire containing all content for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. A neo-noir crime thriller where you rise from patrol officer in the LAPD of the late 1940s to a detective handling major crimes and ever more high-profile cases for the department as Cole Phelps, a decorated USMC veteran of the Pacific Campaign of World War II. Set in the fictional South American world of Solis, Just Cause 4 takes the series' incredible destruction and unique physics to a whole new level, with the introduction of tornadoes and other extreme weather events. Just Cause 4 has 4 distinct biomes: rainforest, grasslands, alpine, and desert, with each biome offering its own individual, fully simulated weather event. Players will have a truly unique experience as they traverse this deep, diverse world. Rico Rodriguez returns in Just Cause 4 with his trademark parachute, wingsuit, and of course his grapple hook, now enhanced with new functionality and fully customizable, making it the most powerful and creative tool the player has ever had.
Look behind you. At dune after dune of drifting, half-forgotten terror.
Become Mad Max, the lone warrior in a savage, post-apocalyptic world where cars are the key to survival. In this action-packed, open-world, third-person action game, you must fight to stay alive in the wasteland, using brutal on-ground and vehicular against vicious gangs of bandits. A reluctant hero with an instinct for survival, Max wants nothing more than to leave the madness behind and find solace in the storied Plains of Silence. Players are challenged with treacherous missions as they scavenge the dangerous landscape for supplies to build the ultimate combat vehicle.
In front of you.
PlayStation